What's up, people? Low self-esteem. What causes like low self-esteem? What do y'all think that causes that? Now, I'm on my different. It's been a month since I put a video over here, and I try hard as possible to put videos up over here. But you want to see my uploads and see me more? I'm on my first account. I goes under the name Clarence Ray. Clarence Ray. Yeah, that's my main account, first account. I have more of my episodes and videos over there. I have more on that channel on any of the channels that I have. Yeah. Um, yeah, I have more videos over on Clarence Ray. When you go over there and you type in my name, all you do is just say, well, you probably can just say Clarence Ray and just keep scrolling down and you'll see my videos. For the most part, you might need to type in YouTube, type the name and then type YouTube, Clarence Ray, and then put YouTube, and then you good. You definitely good. But yeah, low self-esteem. Um, it's a number of things can create it. Um, what people you feel that you're not accepted, not being accepted. It can come from abuse. We know it definitely come from white supremacy. Let's not let them off the hook. It definitely come from there. But it definitely is a spark. Definitely, it makes it worse. It's like a fire lit, and then you go there and you put gasoline on there, and you put charcoal fluid, and it just make the fire get worse. And that's what it does. White supremacy is the spark of all of this. You know what I mean? When you talk about the dividing and the selling us to the other nations, selling us into we were sold into the slave trade by the Europeans and stuff like that. We went through a lot as far as our history. You know what I mean? As far as the color and the colorism and the light skin and the dark skin and all this type of stuff, and mixed up with all kinds of different genetics and stuff like that. And because they saying that these kids are more prettier than these kids, and due to the interbreeding, I want to breed with me some Arab woman, and maybe I have me some mixed kids, and maybe they'll look better, and all this stuff came is the spark of the Europeans because they went all over the world and did these things. So I said that to say, uh, dealing with our history as a people of color, as a people of color, our history, it goes all the way back to our history. The things that we have been through, and then we've been raised up in it causes a single parent household. It caused all of that. It caused a single parent household, and then it caused the single parent and the absent father and all that kind of stuff. And it just mentally and psychologically just destroyed the both parents. And then the female ended up being raised. Some of them not putting in foster homes and all this kind of stuff. Just so many different things that comes with why these things accumulate, and then you already dealing with the tragedies of not having your father in the home and your mother in the home because of division and separation. It just goes on and on with the colorism and all that. And then you have to go to school. Your child have to go to school and deal with the being called names and all that kind of stuff. And then it's already hard being a man or a woman of color. Here, you see what I'm saying? Because you are persecuted and targeted based upon not your fault, but what you are born with. How can another race of people hate on you for being born the way that you are born. It's not your fault what you was born with. And that's why I say white people is very, very, very demonic. They are. They're very demonic people. You're an evil race of people to have squalling and fighting against amongst other people, other nations, especially the black race. I mean, the people of color race. I don't like to say black because there's no such thing as black. Black is just a color. That those were slave names given by us by a slave master. Hmm. So there are a number of things that can cause low self-esteem. It can be the environment, it can be what you was taught, because every home has laws, and they be raised by different laws and things of that nature. You see what I'm saying? They be raised under the crooked laws and all this stuff, man, that goes on. That causes a lot of these things and things of that nature. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over on my other channel, and I'm gonna continue this, and I'm gonna open up a Google Hangout over yonder, and we're gonna talk about it more so over there. So if you want to come over there and join me over there with the video, I'm gonna do the same one, low self-esteem, and I'm gonna talk about what caused it. You know what I mean? What is the reason behind it? You know what I mean? And why? And what's the solution? You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of us have been programmed is to have certain feelings about ourselves, and how do we overcome that? You know, the way that I see it, that we have to get it out of our minds and start like telling our people, we have been lied to, but we have to start telling each other, you are this, you're great, you're this and that. And the more you tell people that, in spite of it, it would help boost their self-esteem and confidence too. I think that has a lot to do with it too. You see what I'm saying? And I believe it has a lot. On average, it has a lot and everything to do with it. So I think this is a very interesting topic, and I'm gonna go over on my first account, the one I just named, and I'm going to talk about this here more so because it needs to be discussed. Somebody can be helped by it or whatever. We have a lot. We need to wait. My job is to encourage myself and wake myself up to a degree and wake a lot of my people up as well. Notice I didn't just say you, nobody else. I said me too. You see what I'm saying? So I'll see you over there. Peace and Hebrew Israelite love. When I say peace and Hebrew Israelite love, I'm saying that I'm calling us by our right, correct name. We are Hebrew Israelites. Maybe, yeah, okay, yeah. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put that same title in there, or either I can just say we are Hebrew Israelites. Yeah, I'm gonna name it something relating to Hebrew Israelites and how we was stolen from our heritage, and we got to where we are right now from where we were, because everything has a root and where it come from. There's no disease. Some people put it like this here: there is no disease except it comes without a cause. Nothing. It's not just a disease, but anything that you see that's going on, there's always a reason and there's a call. Just like there was a reason for it happening. It accumulated and it built up and it happened. There is always a cure for everything, no matter how bad it is. So that is our job as a melanated people, Hebrew Israelites, is to say this. And I'm calling us by Hebrew Israelite because that's what we are. We don't have to accept these names that uh, these white folks, white supremacy, give us. So I'm gonna stop it right here and end it here. Peace and black love. I'm out, people.